Hey everybody, so in this video I want to do a rant on Walmart. so y'all know, you'll probably heard it, that Walmart across the United States is letting creators go, and firing creators. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about, yeah, they've been, like, let me look, face y'all. So, they're letting creators go. And whole bunch of people do creating jobs. People that's elderly and people with disabilities. Like, if y'all don't know the greeter jobs, the greeter just say hi to the person that's coming in to shop at Walmart and say bye. And say bye to the customers when they leave in the store. Now, I did a volunteer job as a greeter at CVS few years ago and everything like that. But okay, I say I'm really surprised. No, really, I'm not really surprised of Walmart because, like, over the years, I've been hearing stories that Walmart fired people with disabilities because they didn't do this or they didn't do that or they didn't know how to do this and or they didn't know how to do that. So I'm not like really super. I don't know if you'll hear that, but the back, the workers. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know if y'all know. Like, I don't know if people know how important those how important those jobs are for people with special needs. And I'm not talking about people that like have elderly. I'm leaving them out of it because it's easy for them. It's easier for them to get a job more than somebody with and disabilities to give to keep to get a job. And so anyway, most people don't know how important it is for somebody with an disability, special needs, to get a job. It's really important for us. I say us because I have special needs. And currently, I'm looking for a. Currently, I'm trying to get in the acting industry because that's my dream job. That's what I want to do. So, but most people don't know how important it is for a person with special needs to work it's really important because most jobs reject people with special needs just because of their disabilities, just because they have, most businesses don't want to hire people with special needs because they think that people with special needs are slow and they can't pick up fast like their quote normal other employers, and they think that people with special needs will hold them back. That's not true. People with special needs work as hard as other people. Excuse me, and they make sure the job is done. They make sure the task is done, completely done, before they leave at the end of the day or before they move on to another task. And they're polite, they're kind to others, they're respectful to others. And I was so mad and so outraged when I heard it and everything like that because I knew Walmart did it, fire people with disabilities and the elderly people, but I didn't know if they will take it this far. They will not hire people with special needs and not hire people that are elderly and everything like that. That gonna really make me sad because I have special needs and it frustrates me because people that have special needs get treated like this. People that have special needs get discriminated from jobs. And we're not talking about, when I say discriminated, I'm not talking about race and gender or religion. I'm talking about being discriminated because we have an special need. And it's kinda frustrating. Excuse me. It's kinda frustrating and I basically get angry when I hear this because I'm saying Walmart, I like Walmart. I actually like Walmart more than Target, Marshalls, Ross, and Five Below, and to know that in place that I really like. I really feel like I'm at home when I'm shopping at Walmart. When I'm in Walmart, the place that I really feel like home. It's not home because they discriminate on me because I have special needs. They discriminate on my friends because they have special needs. And I'm not just talking about my real friends that really do have special needs. No, I'm talking about everybody in the world that have an special needs. They discriminating against us. And it's kind of frustrating because not just Walmart, Starbucks is basically doing the same thing. I saw this video, it was taken a few years ago with this woman that had cerebral palsy. She was in a wheelchair and she went into Starbucks and she got coffee and she accidentally dropped her coffee all over herself. So guy, this other customer saw this, like, it was like, I think 5 people, 6 people helping her, but the customer, a male customer, came up to the counter and asked them, can they help her? She's handicapped and she just spilled her hot coffee all over herself. Can you help her? Can you help us clean it up? And then guess what? The workers behind the desk say, whatever, I don't care. You're clean, help her clean it up. That's not our that's not our business. Starbucks did that. Starbucks said that. So even though they have, like, in some places they have people with disabilities working at Starbucks, they're really not supporting the people that have special needs. No, they just want people to laugh at them, make fun of them, joke with them. And I just think that's wrong because the only place that I really didn't hear absolutely nothing and I only heard good stuff from was Dunkin' Donuts. Because it was like a couple months ago with this man that had autism, severe nonverbal autism. I don't know if it was severe, but I know he was nonverbal. And he liked the song that was playing in Dunkin' Donuts. And he was just like dancing to the song. The song was Poker Face by Lady Gaga. So he was like dancing to the song, and the cashier was so nice enough to come out there to like kind of dance with him, to relax with him, listen to the music with him, and everything like that. That was so sweet. That was so sweet, and literally that was so sweet, and everything like that. So I'm really not surprised that Walmart is doing this because like it was couple years, it was like a year ago, 2 years ago, it was this guy, young man that had cerebral palsy and he was in Creeder and and customer got him fired because that customer didn't like how he said hi and everything like that, whatever. So the manager fired him. And then there was another person with Down syndrome, and he didn't understand what his boss wanted him to do at work, and his boss fired him. And I'm like saying, for real, Walmart. Now you just, and like many of these other companies making it really difficult for someone with special needs to get a job because y'all don't want to take the time out to help those that need extra help, to help those that have special needs. Y'all don't want to do it. And like we're trying to do we're trying to like do another job, like we are trying to do something here. Now if we can't go to work, if we can't do work at these companies, we do work on YouTube, and when we doing work on YouTube, like making a channel, making videos, really getting hate. So we get hate all over. Excuse me, we get hate all over. And we basically get discriminated all over, like people that's gay talks about like everyone discriminating about them. You're discriminating on us, on the people that have special needs, because like it's easy for someone that gay to walk into a company, to like walk into like Arby's or Target, whatever, to ask for a job, and then automatically they get a job. It's awesome. It's why okay if a man go in store to get a job, to look for a job. They will get a job automatically. It's okay for a woman to go in it's okay. It awesome if a woman go in a store and asks for a job. She would get a job like that. But for a person with special needs, it's difficult, and 9 times out of 10, the person with the disabilities will get discriminated because no companies will want to work with us. No companies will want to work with us to get our guardians or to get our parents to stop worrying because our our parents and our guardians most one wish is for their kids with special needs to get a job, and to get a well-paying job, and not just a well-paying job, but to get a job where they won't be pushed to one side. Most people, most companies that do hire people with disabilities only hire them and then keep them in a little corner away from the public, away from the other workers. But in reality, that's discrimination. In reality, that's not really helping the person with special needs. That's helping you. That's helping the boss. That's helping the CEO of that company to not have customers seeing that particular person with a disability and react. Because, like, everyone knows, or when they see a person walking that have disabilities, it could go wrong or it could go right. It could go wrong, well, they will call the law enforcement. And yeah, with it could go wrong, but they could go call the law enforcement. It could go right, where the customer will just smile and walk out. I say it could go wrong when they call the law enforcement because people don't like to see people that have disabilities walking because they think that we are behind those behind other people. We're slow. We don't pick up fast, and we're sloppy walkers. But at the whole thing, that's not true at all. We're kind to others. We're nice to others. We're respectful to others. We get our dad's done. We get our dad's done, and we make sure we got that dad's done. Because I got to speak. Yeah, we make sure we get that task done before that day is over. And if we didn't get that task done, we be worrying about that task until we get it done. Other workers that don't have special needs will work until the boss tells them to stop working and to go home. And then they will say, "Ooh, ooh," and they will stop working and go home. People with special needs will focus on their job tasks, focus on the team building, whatever, focus on everything like that. So I'm basically just saying that companies out there need to be more willing to have people with special needs working for them. And even people in the even in the acting industry, yeah, even in the acting industry, y'all, people in the acting industry don't want people, they have characters that have special needs, but at the same time, they don't hire those people that really do have special needs to play the character that needs to have special needs. They don't. They hire a person that don't have special needs, play a character that have and special needs. And to me, I think that's kinda making fun of people with special needs, even though that's acting, you're playing a part. At the same time, that's some people's livelihood every single day, every single moment. They have special needs. And it's they're making fun of it. I just think that people should hire people with special needs in acting and in regular jobs. People should hire people with special needs because people with special needs are awesome and everything like that. So I hope y'all like that video. Like, comment, and subscribe.